And go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mia. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God.
Blow out the candle, Mia. Blow out the candle.
And now I'm just going to hit end
Yay!
broadcast. I can't even do anything with that. Hello, everybody. And that was my Backpack Crazy group singing Happy Birthday, which I love. You know what? I'm Mia Voss, and I've been putting the fun and dysfunction since March 22nd, 1965 at 6:17 p.m. It's almost my birthday, and it's all about you guys today. So I'm just bringing everybody on board. So, hey, guys.
Hey! Hello! Yeah!
I didn't even put my lower third on because you know who I am. Right? Everybody raise your glass. We've all got some kind of fun little swag going on. Who's got some Mia Connect swag? Christine, she's got the Backcrap Crazy mug. Yeah. We've got Lynn with her fun green sludge in her wine glass, which I also have. Look at Lancello. You guys look at Lansfields, by the way.
Coming to you from New Orleans. This is how we...
Hi, darling. I said that he looks like from Men on Film. Remember that? Two snaps in a circle. Looks like, hi, Lainey. You looks like you've got a comment for us, darling.
I did. It was a little slow coming up and down, though.
Oh, I think we're breaking. Yeah, what is it?
Sarah Lamoth, hey girl, she says, woohoo, happy, happy, joy, joy, Miss Lovely Mia Voss.
Listen, and this is actually all about you guys because I really want it to be like one, that it's going to be all about March birthdays. So whoever has a March birthday, and I know there are a couple out to you. I know Mark Seidel's got one, Kim Boltman. I've got Dawn Swick. I think we're almost twinsies on our birthday, so... Everybody just shouted out there, too. We're going to have 4 giveaways. We're going to have the mugs. We've got 2 necklaces from Rhonda Green. Rhonda Green, say, hey, girl, hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey, girl.
And if you guys haven't seen my tiara that didn't show up, it'll get there. It's got a little hen on it. There's a story behind that. It doesn't have a rooster. I also got, you have to see this. I got this from Kristen Drysdale the other day when we had an IRL. It's a Hello Kitty bat Pez.
Cool.
Yeah, makes me happy. So, listen, I'm going to pull up some comments, but first I want to go through my crew that's on here because we're going to have a whole revolving door of cray-cray. Of fun guests. So everybody's going to tell if they have a birthday story. Somebody said that they can't because it's too dirty. But and guess who just laughed? Now you know who it is. And then tell me your Backcrab crazy. So I'm going to start with my co-host, girlfriend that I'm going to see next week, Christine DeGraff. Hi, sweetie.
Hey there. Happy birthday, Mia.
Thank you, honey. I'm going to give you a little... What are you Backcrab crazy about today?
Backcrab crazy about you today. It's your
girlfriend.
birthday.
I will take that. I will take it and run with it. And I'm Backcrab crazy. I get to see you next week.
Oh, me too. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
Tell everybody about that real quick so we can plug it.
We are going to be live in San Diego for Social Media Marketing World along with Ben Fisher. We are the HOA Street Team. We have Ronnie Vincer and David Oldenburg helping from remote. We're going to be doing a hangout in real life. We're going to be interviewing a whole ton of people. Yep. It's going to be just crazy. I don't even know how many HOAs we're going to be doing. I think we should just put it on like constant and just run with it.
I vote for that.
Like a Jerry Lewis telethon. You just show up and people are just coming through, and that's going to be it. So awesome, honey. Thank you so much. And I know you're going to, hey, you've got a show right after this. You're going to be on.
I'll tell my story real quick, and then I'll get out of here.
Oh, get it, girl.
Not that one. No. My 21st birthday, I had just a bit too much to drink the night before. And on my 21st birthday was supposed to be my first day behind the bar as a bartender. So I got there when it was a morning or the early shift. I got there at about 10 o'clock in the morning, set up after getting in at about 7 in the morning. Walked behind the bar, immediately threw up everywhere.
Oh no!
And they told me to just go home. No, that was my first day of bartending and my 21st birthday. And I called my grandmother actually that morning with the worst hangover of my life and asked her what to do. I'm like, Grandma, help me. I don't know what to do.
I'm wondering how many people in the crowd have a story really similar to that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, for the
That was my story.
I played the
You're like, that's my story.
That's why I wanted to go first. I figured.
That is awesome. And you're on with David Oldenburg right after this at 11
I'm going to
right?
go.
Okay.
Give some space to somebody else in the panel, but everybody have a happy birthday.
Bye-bye,
Thank you, honey.
Christy.
Have a great one,
Bye.
Christine.
Bye. Okay, who's next? Let's see what else. And then whoever was in the green room, feel free. We got a slot open. I put the Hangout URL in there. Jump on in. You can come in your birthday suit, although David Leopold says we might have some people who are watching to see if anything spicy is going on, right?
That's what I heard. There's a rumor out there. I don't know how true it is.
That's yeah. Well, the only F word I guess we can say is Facebook. So, hey, David Leopold, tell us where you are. You've got your chair on. Give me a birthday story and tell me what you're bat crap crazy about today, honey.
Well, we're all bat crap crazy about you today. What a wonderful time to be celebrating your birthday because you are such a fresh breath of spring.
I love that. Thank you. I am a spring baby by one day and an Aries by one day too. So, thank you, brother. What you got crazy about?
The only story I can really share. Birthdays are something very special to me because just prior to my 45th birthday, an event happened in my life, and I didn't know if I was going to have another birthday. So,
Oh, wow.
And look where you are.
Wow,
and now you're 47, and you're kicking it, right?
Wow, and my next one's going to be very special. I will be 65 in a couple weeks, and really looking forward to it because it's the first time in 15 years that I'm going to have decent health insurance.
Oh, wow.
Now you can get sick.
So,
and you're going to be...
Have many, many very happy, healthy, and prosperous years, Mia.
You do, and listen, we talked about this the other day, David. One of my wish lists is you said you're going to go and be the grandpa nanny in Italy for your granddaughter, and I'm going to come out and visit you, right?
We're going to have so much fun in Italy, aren't we?
Italy, that's right. Thank you, darling. Thank you for coming on the show today. Mwah.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. All right, I'm going to unmute Sheffy because I know he's got another show, and he's coming on too. So who loves Chef Dennis? Let's raise our hand. You ready? 2 hands up. Yeah. Two right there. I know, we've all got. Ladies love Chef Dennis. That's all there is to it. And there's brother Jeff coming in too. Sheffy, tell us a birthday story and tell us what you're bat crap crazy about.
Well, today I'm with Christine on this. I am bat crap crazy about Mia Voss.
Hey, there we go.
What else is there to be? And about your show and your groundbreaking shows that you started. No, you really started the ball rolling with these kind of HOAs. I think you were the one doing them when no one had really thought about it, and we take our inspiration from you. So we owe you, our dues here for doing this for us all.
You're going to get a running jump hug when I see you.
Absolutely.
Get ready for it. I'm being knocked over.
But I guess the only birthday story, I've had very uninteresting birthdays pretty much. I usually try to ignore them as much as I can. But the only one I had, I remember, I think I was 25. I had been working out like a madman, and it was super strong. Had found Nautilus when Nautilus first came out, and I was really going at it. And I decided it was my birthday. I wanted to do something. And they had these bricks in the gym. Little red bricks, the small ones. So I told the owner of the gym I was going to break one. I wanted to break one. But I wasn't going to just hit it. I was going to twist it and try and crumble it like a superhero. And he stopped everyone in the gym to watch me. And I proceeded, I think I almost passed out before I finally gave up and said it ain't going to happen. Because I didn't think you were going to do it, but I just wanted to make sure everyone watched just in case.
You better be happy that was before the advent of YouTube, because it would have been like, look at this guy.
I know. Thank God.
Trying to break the brick. I love it. Honey, what's your bat? And you got your bat crap crazy as me. You got anybody else? Because I'm bat crap crazy about you, Luis. Because our nicknames between the two of us are Thumb and Luis.
Thumb and Luis. And one day we're going to ride off into glory, and hopefully not off a cliff.
But not over the cliff. That's right. And you've got a show also today in less than an hour, right?
Yeah, we're getting ready for a Good Day Google Plus, and have some fun today there on the show like we always do every Friday, and I'll watch the rest of yours on replay like I usually do.
Like I always do too. Hey,
Yeah.
do me a favor, post a link here too so everybody can go to that afterwards because there's enough out there for everybody to watch for sure. So
I certainly will. And then,
thank you, darling.
Have a great show, and I'm going to head off, and I'll leave someone else room to get in.
Thank you.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye,
Have a great one,
dear.
Chef.
Bye, Chef.
Bye. I'm going to let me pull up Ralph Rivera because he's one of my newbies real quick. Hey, look at him. Look at him all badass with his guitars in the background. And you're muted, darling. Look at his Stay Puft.
I can't play a single one of those.
But
Actually, I'll be honest. The reason those are there is because when Dan Christo and Dino Dogan show up, I give them one of those and they behave.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like when you put tape on a little baby's toe and it just entertains him for like a half an hour. That's the version of it, isn't it?
I treat them both. I treat them both like 2-year-olds, and everything works out in the end.
If you guys don't know Dino Dogan, he's one of the guys behind Triber, and so is Dan, right?
Yes.
And Dino did in the green room. I wish I would have had it on tape. He did a version of Sublime, What I Got, and this was me and Christine the whole time. We were nerding out hardcore. All right, tell us about a birthday story if you've got one, Ralph, and if you don't, just tell us a bad crap crazy, brother.
Well, I'm bad crap crazy about
for you to
you.
say.
This is the first time I'm your show. This is the first time I'm on your show, and I'm not on the verge of death. So I'm very, very pleased
I'm happy
about
to
that.
see you.
I had a horrible,
You're breathing with
horrible
two
last time.
nostrils. Yes.
I don't have a birthday story, but I can tell you that I turned 42 this past August, and for those that are big fans of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 42 is a very, very significant number. So,
Yes, it is.
if there are any fans out there, they know what I'm talking about. So I've made a decision that for the rest of my life, I'm going to be 42 years old.
And you're just staying at it. And Carolyn.
I'm just staying here.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm at 29.
right.
How
Well,
you like that?
Carolyn is staying 21. She wants to be old enough to drink, and she's going to be 21 forever.
I like how we had a conversation on Twitter a few weeks ago, and your wife's like, "Who's talking about drinking without me?" So she's my kind of girl for sure. Ralph, thank you for coming on the show, my dear. Show us your Stay Puft real quick, and that's not a dirty analogy. That is actually stay. There you go.
My protector.
He is your protector. Everybody clear your thoughts. It knows what scares you. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you. Have a good weekend. All right, who's up next? I'm going to go, look at this. I'm going with my brother Lance because he really is.
He's just rocking it out.
Oh, my God, it really reminds me of Men on Film. I can't even take it.
So, hello, happy birthday.
Thank you, Felicia. I'm hashtagging my
So just to give everybody a quick backstory on the Felicia, because it comes up and people still don't know about it. So I'm going to tell you real quick. So Mia and I connected through a quote that she said from a movie called Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I knew what it was, and ever since then, Felicia has been our little tag team name for each other.
Yes, and just so you guys know, it's what I said was "shut your face, Felicia," and he knew exactly what it was. So tell me a quick birthday story if you have one, and what you're bat crap crazy about, honey.
Okay, my quick birthday story will go way back to my very early childhood because I can't really tell you any of the ones from my adult life.
But Christine did. She was cool with it.
Well, yeah. So way back when, now this story was told to me as a child, very young child. I think I must have been 2 or 3 years old, and my parents decided it would be brilliant if they put the cake on the floor with me crawling around as a baby, and I proceeded to crawl into the cake, and then I got fussed and ran away from home. So, of course, I don't remember any of it, but even back then, it hurt my feelings. What do? Run away from this.
How far did you get?
Yeah. So, and really up until about 2.5 years ago when I stopped drinking, I can't really remember any of my birthdays anyway. So, I couldn't tell you the story.
Were they at the Betty Ford Clinic?
Well, maybe.
I'm checking in with a suite, and I think Lainey's going to be in the suite next week. That's Craig Byfield as well, and I'm okay.
Don't
Last
tell my secrets.
2.5 years of not drinking birthdays have been incredibly subdued by comparison, and mostly I'm grateful to have them. So
let's all clinkies with our Back Crap Crazy mugs. Those who've got them. This is just water, so.
This is just coffee. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, darling. What are you Back Crap Crazy about?
Right now, I'm back crap crazy about you and your birthday and our connection and what you brought to Google Plus, and for me and for everybody else. They met just all the people in the film strip already, plus everybody else that I've met either through the show or through some connection with you. And
thank you,
here, I'm wearing sunglasses so that if you see me you can't see me tearing up.
Because us old chicken, us biddies, it's not a good look for crying. Oh, and I love those glasses, by the way. Those are very
happy birthday, and I will step out of the light for the moment so that everybody else can get a chance. Y'all have a good time with Mia, and I will go watch from the other room out. And
love you, darling. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Have a great one.
Okay, who wants to be next? Oh wait, Lainey's got a comment, please, darling. Oh, actually, Mike Alton has written 4 blogs since this show started.
Sweet.
How to celebrate your birthday like a boss. And Mike hopefully will come in as well. So thank you for that. All right, who wants to be next? I'm going to let you guys choose. Who wants to
I can do.
Okay, oh, my girl Lynn. And that hat. My girl.
Happy birthday, Mia.
Oh, love you, love. Yay.
I adore you. And it's thanks to Google Plus and Robert Caruso that I met you for the first time. I watched your HOA on Friday, October 13th of last year. I will always remember that date because what I've noticed about you and who you are for me, I'm going to get a little serious here.
Oh, okay.
Who you are for me is someone who really walks her talk. You literally shine the light on everybody else with very little focus on yourself, and you make it fun. You make people feel comfortable and loved. And so I just thought I would share this quote.
Oh, man, you did it to me.
I have a quote for you. Many of you will recognize this quote, and I hope that for everybody who's listening in, it really speaks to you in your heart, because I know it has for mine and for who Mia Voss is. It's by Marianne Williamson from A Return to Love, and it is this: our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. I'm going to read that line again. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And that's who you are for me, Mia Voss. Thank you so much.
Woo, girlfriend. Oh, my God. Everybody clap on that one. That's for you. Oh, my God. Girlfriend, I didn't think I was going to cry.
When will you share that? It had to happen.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite quotes, honey. I mean, I absolutely love that. I feel like that's what Google Plus has been for me, for everybody that's come on here. You guys, don't you think so?
Absolutely.
It's just this platform that we can all, like, who are we to be small? You know, all of us. Everybody who's got a show, anybody who goes on a show. Yeah. Oh, my God. Girlfriend, thank you so much. And Robert Caruso, we need to give him a big jumping hug when I see him. That's
so
my new thing.
I'm going to get out of here and go to the other room so I can do all my comment stuff that I like to do.
Because you're so good at it, too. Yeah,
I can't do both. I can't do both. I got to focus.
Love you, sweetie. You are awesome.
Love you.
Have a great
Bye,
one.
everyone.
See ya. Have a great one.
Woo, Anno Shevitz, that got me. I didn't think I was gonna cry, but I should know better. I'm a girl, and it's my birthday. I'm gonna get emotional. Hey, before I go too much further, did you guys see this back here? Did you see this?
Yes, yes.
This is
Right.
from our girl from Wall Connections, Lori Lejour. And if you guys are looking for it, if you got a show, y'all got to get one of these right now. And it's so cool. It literally, I just pasted it on the wall, and then I can take it and move it and take it to places. So that's
cool.
shiny, don't you think?
Yep.
I love it. Hey, I'm going to jump in with my brother David because I know he's got a show. Hi, honey.
Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm going to do this.
Man, I'm telling you, Mia, it is awesome to be here, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. What's your birthday story? What's your got crap crazy? Because I know you got
This
something.
is a real quick story. My 35th birthday party, which was like last year, and
Yeah, mine too.
yeah, and actually not a party. I'm at work at the time. I'm the CEO of this company. I got like 50 employees. I come to work every day in a suit. I'm totally professional, and it's the one day that my wife happens to be at my office, and I get a page. It's my birthday. I get a page to the front, and I'm told there's a woman that wants to talk to me about a home loan and getting some financing. So I walk up to the front, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this woman is gorgeous. And so we go into the conference room, and you need to understand, the entire conference room is glass. Okay,
Right.
It's glass, so everybody can see in. And the woman starts asking me about closing costs. And I'm like, well, you know, there'll be about $5,000 for down payment and closing costs for this type of loan. And she looks at me, swear to God, she looks at me and she says, is there anything else we can work out?
Oh.
And I said, what? And all of a sudden, she reaches down, turns on this ghetto blaster, and she's a stripper.
Oh.
And she strips down almost everything right in front of my wife.
Oh,
And she's
dear.
grabbing my hands and putting them on her boobs.
Oh.
And my entire office, my 50 people are standing there, and they're all laughing so hard they can hardly stand it. So that's my.
Was that on video too, or was this before?
Yeah, this is a while back. It was hilarious.
That's horrifying and funny.
I'm bat crap crazy about. I'm bat crap crazy about next week, Social Media Marketing World 2014.
Oh, can't wait
We
to
have
see
done
it.
so much work on this. I'm so excited to see Mia Voss, Christine DeGraff, Ben Fisher, all down in San Diego. I'm excited to be with Ronnie and hosting these shows.
Yep.
I think people are really going to see what's possible with the HOA technology and an awesome street team.
I think so too. You know, thank you for saying that, you guys. I think this is really going to be groundbreaking because we're all doing our shows and we're kind of doing it here, but we're in our little, somewhat of a microcosm, right? But I think we're going to out ourselves big time in a good way.
Absolutely, and you girls, I know Mia or Christine just got her hair done. You girls are going to look beautiful on camera down there, and
But we have to get our toes done too. Damn it! Like there's now we gotta.
I
We're
know.
gonna actually see. You know, like oh,
I
you're
know.
wearing pants. You got shoes. You've got feet. Son of a-
Well, it's going to be a ton of fun. Mia,
Thank you.
I know you got a bunch of people that want to get on, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here.
Have a good show with Nick Cardot too. I can't wait to go check that out too. So make sure you post that link too for us. Everybody can go check it out after our show.
I will, Mia.
I'll see you next week.
Hey, have an awesome show. Take care. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Have
Bye,
a good one,
honey.
David.
Thank you. How about Tom
See ya.
Coleman?
Hey,
That's
sweetie.
Yeah, how are you? Hey, look, Irene's got a comment. Oh, Mark Seidel, you need to come on here. Just get in here. Somebody send Mark Seidel the URL link because his birthday's coming up soon.
Next week.
Biddies need to unite. I'm telling you right now. So, all right, let's talk about Tom Coleman. Tom Coleman, I'm going to talk about you for a second. You're one of the first people that I connected with here on Google+. We've done a ton of private hangouts. Tom Coleman has seen the hot mess of the mess when I've done some hangouts with him early morning. He's still friends with me. You know? So Tom Coleman, tell
Hey,
me,
sweetie.
hi, darling. Tell me a birthday story and tell me what you're back crap crazy about.
Well, I tell you what, I am bat crap crazy about your sweet thing.
Yeah.
You are just the most wonderful. I just love you to death, and
Thank you, honey.
you're just unbelievably great. So you're
You are
bat crap
too.
crazy about you all the time.
Honey,
So
thank
anyway,
you.
I'm happy to be here today, and I really don't have a good story. My story was one about food and travel. I don't have a puking.
Were you drunk and full? Was that it? That was your birthday story?
My birthday story. I went out to Washington State, and I had some great Thai food, and I went over to Vancouver Island, and went to Buckhart Gardens and Salt Spring Island, and spent a week over there, and went up and stayed atop Mount Rainier, and just I had a blast for about a week. And unfortunately, it didn't last long enough. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And you're sticking to it.
But it was a lot of fun.
I love it. I love it. Oh man, that I want to have. Why don't you write that down? That needs to be my one of my bucket list birthdays too. So
absolutely.
Thank you, dear. What do you got? Any call outs? Anything you've been doing lately? You want to shout out real quick?
Just a real quick shout out. I just did my top 10 tools for Twitter for leads. So it's on Work with Tom Coleman on YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome, brother.
If you guys want to check it out, I'd love to see that.
Yep, please.
But anyway, I gotta run out. I've got some appointments to do. But I love you, Mia. You're great, and look forward to the San Diego thing. That's going to be off the charts. And you guys have a great one. Have a good time. And as just a bonus, if you guys would kind of take some shots and do the trip, stream the trip, I think that would be great too.
I think we've decided we're going to do all selfies. It's going to be a whole weekend of hey, right? It's going to be awesome. So
sweet.
Thank you, Tom.
Sweet.
Love you, brother. Thank
Love you. Y'all take care. Bye, everybody. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, the new rule is you can't be bat crap crazy about me. You got to say something else because I'm going to get... Look at Jeff. Son of a... That's my phrase for the whole thing. I love it. Look, we've got a Kim Boltman. Happy birthday to you too, sweetie. Big jumping hugs are going to become the new flash mob when plusters get together in real life. Oh, my God. That is perfect. I love it. Hey, I'm going to bring in... Thank you so much. How about Jeff C? Because he's been waiting. You're Jeff C, and I'm not.
That's right. That's right. And you had to stop the Mia shout-outs right before I come on. That's not really
okay. Well, you can sneak one in, but then you got to come up with another one too.
I'm just gonna say, you're the reason I actually started the show. I started watching your stuff. You have been more than encouraging. I mean, you've banded the other HOA hosts together. It's just incredible. So
Thank you, brother.
You've been an inspiration to all of us. So.
It's been easy to do because isn't it fun? We got a good old crew going on. All of us too. So I'm liking your Mountain Man thing you got going on there.
That's right. Well, I'm getting ready to do the manly show, and so I got to be the brand, So that's what I'm doing.
You got to walk the talk, don't you?
Right. That's right. I've got one. I don't have it's kind of a birthday story. I'll tell you real quick.
Okay.
I hurt my back a couple weeks on my birthday a couple of years ago, and I went to the chiropractor's office. And it was a new chiropractor. I'd never been there before. And so, if they put those stim units on your back and kind of shock you.
Yeah.
Well, this was a different guy, and so I'm in the room laying down, and they're saying, "How hard do you want it?" I'm like, "Okay, ramp it up."
Woo.
So
how often you get asked that, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's true, especially me. So I said, "Go as hard as you can," as they put it up, and then he left. And the problem is his were different from my other chiropractor. They actually would ramp up, and they would go up. And so I'm sitting in the room, and all of a sudden, my butt cheeks start going, just start slapping together in a room full of people. And I'm like, help. So, yeah,
you're clapping happy birthday to me.
Yeah. Jeff, I have to tell you, that's going to end up on another blooper reel, right?
I know, that's
Mark Seidel is taking notes. He's probably not on here because he's taking notes. Right. You might have won the birthday story.
The sound of one hand clapping. That's what it was.
And you know what you're going to get for that? I'm going to show you real quick. You're going to get a Bob Voss Tripod Bob mug just for that one. So you got to send me your address. We're going to get that to you. Thank you. Oh my God. I don't think we can top that one.
Okay, well.
I'm going to end the show right now, seriously. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. And, hey, you are also groundbreaking on being out with Ronnie in South by Southwest. So I'm going to be following your lead when we go out to Social Media Marketing World next week, brother.
Yeah, I'm sure. I just saw Ronnie come in. I know he's probably got some good tips for you.
He does.
Yeah.
I'll be calling you and be going, hey.
I was scared he was going to show up in a kilt because I never knew what he wore.
Yeah, right.
Anyway. I've never worn a kilt in my life.
As far as you know.
Right now.
I know. Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, Ronnie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mia. I'll see
Thank
you
you,
later.
Deb. Thank
Talk to
you. You know,
Bye.
you guys, I'm gonna head over real quick to Dave Moore because he's been waiting. Because I'm leaving Rhonda and Lainey here because my girls are just represented. So, Dave Moore over in the UK. Hi, brother.
Hello, Mia. How are you?
Oh, that's all I wanted to hear. That was
I
it.
love his voice. I love your voice.
Dulcet tones of Dave Moore, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't. I thought I'd jump in on this because I'm actually leaving in about half an hour. So I'm flying to Jersey and the Channel Islands for a week to do some training. So I'm going to duck out as soon as I've done this. And I'm a bit disappointed that everybody's taken their novelty hats and glasses off here. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
there.
everybody put your
You're
party
the only
hats
one
back
with
on.
a tiara on. You know, so I know that Andy Lyons normally wears a boa.
She does.
But I'm going to have to
Oh,
put my dark glasses on and put my lights around me.
Oh, party.
Just to
Now it's
brighten it
party.
up, because I can't get my effects working, so there we go. But I thought I'd jump in and say many happy returns to you.
Thank you.
21 again.
Yes, it's fabulous. It is. Hopefully I can drink
Yeah.
responsibly this time.
Exactly. My birthday story, I tend not to celebrate my birthdays, but when I was a kid, I was fascinated with Doctor Who and Daleks. I don't know if anybody here knows what Daleks are.
Mm-mm.
Doctor Who, they're these big robot
Oh,
machines
yes.
with little balls and all them.
Ronnie apparently
And
knows.
they've got 2 arms. I actually own now 2 of them, you know, and they're on my blog, photographs of them. But I went to my uncle was an actor, and he arranged for me to go to this party, and they got somebody from the BBC workshop with a Dalek, and the guy was in it, and it got out of control, and I was 7 years old, I think, and it pinned me against the wall.
Terrifying.
And I screamed so loud that the guy had to get out of it and show me that it wasn't even real. But
Crying.
no, as far as the Bat Crap Crazy is concerned, I am going to break all rules and traditions and say I don't care what you tell me I can and can't do. I'm going to say Bat Crap Crazy about you.
Thank you.
And
darling.
also about your show, because I think your show is a benchmark that other shows are measured against.
Wow, thank you.
And
I'm
I
having a
find
good time.
I know you do, but the thing is, you have a good time. You having a good time makes other people, your guests, have a good time. And I've been on there, and I can see Eva is here as well.
Yes.
We've been on your show, and we had a great time. And I think you exude authenticity, generosity, but also you're very, very inclusive. And you're a beautiful woman inside and out. So
And there
many
goes
happy
the
returns to you.
Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, and I just wanted to hear your voice because I love it so much.
All
And you
right,
guys,
okay.
please go follow Dave. He is doing some amazing groundbreaking things. I'm not even drinking yet. I can't even say it. So, and I love the party lights.
How many? You know that
Thank
work.
you.
I'm breaking that work. That's
I love it. And now you got the cool glasses on. Dave, thank you so much for coming in too,
Okay.
sweetie. I appreciate it. Mwah. I will see you soon.
Shoot.
I'm gonna go get Ronnie
There you
now
go.
because I know he's got a bye, darling. Because Ronnie's
Bye-bye.
got now it's another party because Ronnie's got those. Are those your social media swag glasses?
Those are for you, yes.
I appreciate it. I saw that picture that you posted too.
I was
Up
trying to
all
look
night.
up there, look all thoughtful and stuff like that. Yeah.
You wear your sunglasses at night. I love it.
Happy birthday. Yes,
Thank
I do
you.
have to run.
Yes.
I'm a little late for starting up my hangout, but I couldn't do that and be here at the same time, so
No.
just thought I'd come in and
And you came to hear Dave Moore's accent as well. Thank you so much. And then we're going to be kicking it next week too. You're going to be helping me and Christine stay on the straight and narrow in social media marketing world, right?
You bet, and we'll be doing it from the streets as best we can, and we'll see your legs.
I'm just like I said, I got to shave them too. Damn it. Thank you so much. Do you have a quick Bat Crap Crazy at all?
I don't, but except for
Everything's
saying
Bat Crap Crazy.
everything's bat crap crazy when I put these glasses on for you.
I like it that we can see your monitors too, by
Yes,
the way.
you can see the reflection. I'm sure. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. See you
All
guys.
right.
Thanks.
Bye. See ya. You know what, guys? I'm gonna pull up Eva so you can hear. Hi, oh, look at her. After you were on my show the last time, honey, oh my God, people were losing their minds. They were just like, who is Eva? And there's so many girl and boy crushes on you. I wanted to tell you that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yes. I think there's a couple in the audience right now, just so you know.
And on the panel?
Yeah, I know the panel. Jason's raising his hand. Everybody's raising their hand.
Wow.
Darling.
Look, no, I never think about myself in that way. I think they're way other people more prettier or more interesting or fascinating. But thank you all, and I'm back for crazy for all my fans that I didn't even know I had. So,
there you go.
yeah.
Thank you, darling.
First, I really want to say happy birthday to you and to Bob Voss. You know, because you two go as a couple. You know.
Yes.
It's a dynamic duo.
We are.
I just wish for you to have unbreakable and unstoppable and never-ending circle of joy that will always follow you through life, so that you can, you know, give us back the joy and happiness that you share anyway.
Thank you.
You know, have a blast because you deserve it. You are fantastic, amazing, and magnificent, Mia, and I love you with all my heart.
Oh, honey, I am so pleased that I got to meet you when I first found you through the H Rock Stars, and I know, Jason, that's how you know her too. You really are a full package, darling. That's why people are so cray-cray about you. So thank you so much. So I'm so glad you got to come on.
Yeah, I'm that crap crazy about you and Bob and this show and everything that it brings, not to me personally, but to everyone else. So yes, I feel that meeting you is one of the benchmarks in my social media life that goes to real life. You know,
oh, you're a great reflection, honey. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna Bob might write something dirty on your wall later, so just be ready for it.
Oh yeah, I will.
Because you know how he gets feisty. He loves hot chicks and hot guys. Thank you for coming on today, honey. Love you, girl. Thank you.
Bye. See you all. Have a blast.
Thank you. Bye. All right. I know Jason's not in a hurry. I think Craig got a haircut. I'm going to hold off on popping on him because I see something going on over there.
Comments.
Oh, we did. Let me see, honey. Oh, Irene's got one. Hi, Laura. Make sure you. Oh, thank you. Wish the lovely Batcrap Crazy. Thank you so much, honey. It is cray-cray. I'll tell you. What else did you have, Lainey? Do you have something else?
If my computer would work faster.
I like how Lainey's. I love the booze pictures in the background, by the way, in case anybody has.
Yeah, just wait, which direction do I need to go? There we go.
That way too. The pictures in my head. Jeff C, the pictures in my head. That gives a whole meaning to clout clap. If you guys remember Leah Segedy telling that story, just so you know. So that's a good one. Who wants to go next? I see Yassine. Let's get him going on here because he has been. And then Jason, we're going to go to you. Yassine comments a lot on our show. He's over in France, brother. What are you doing? Can you hear us? Do we lose him?
I don't know.
Just his fierce profile picture. All right, I've got birthday boy Mark in the waiting. I'm going to come back to him. Jason Weiser, you're up next. Hi, honey.
Hey, how are you doing? Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. If you guys didn't see it, Jason posted the best little video of you and your sons singing happy birthday. They are so cute. They totally stole the show.
Mia, we love you. You are awesome. You're classic, you're crazy, you're inspirational. I love stalking you. Remember, if anybody doesn't know this little story, I just love it. But the very first time I remember I met you was a couple years back, or about a year ago, and I'm driving home from church, and I was watching you on my cell phone, watching your show, and I made my wife pull into the Burger King parking lot so that I could get good enough reception because I wanted to get one of my comments on the Mia Voss show. I mean, is that like total nerd out or what? Okay.
And we'd nerd out on each other so bad. And then she also would be like, are you talking to me again? And did she ever come in, like, because we had a lot of early morning talks. And so she came in and saw that and just be like, what's that? Who's that you're talking to? Because I'm usually a hot mess.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's been ribbing me all morning when she saw that I had to bring the boys in and sing the song, you know. So, of course, I've been ribbing me all morning. So how's Mia today? How's Mia doing? Oh, she's having a wonderful birthday. Birthday story. I got one. You want to hear my birthday story?
I do.
All right, so I'm about 13, 14 years old. My grandfather, he would go around the neighborhood and collect junk bicycles, and he would Frankenstein them together for all the kids in the neighborhood who needed a bike and couldn't afford a bike. We were from a pretty poor neighborhood.
Aww.
And so for my birthday, he built me a bike. And it was this great big 24-inch bike with these great big wheels and these big bicycle baskets and all, and I cried. I went because it was a time when all of my buddies had red lines and mongooses, and they're out there riding trails and jumps, and here I'm on this great big Frankenstein with these 24-inch wheels and these baskets for delivering my newspapers. And I was like, don't make me ride those trails with those boys. I can't. Your grandfather built that bicycle for you, and you're going to ride it.
So
my dad pitches in, and he paints the thing yellow and black like it's a bumblebee.
Do you have a picture of that anywhere?
Huh?
Do you have a picture of that behemoth anywhere?
Are you kidding me? It's on my brain. I can't get rid of that picture. I want it gone.
You just
but you know that now people are like, it's the trend. I'm like down here in Florida and seeing all these, everybody, they're cruising around on these great big old 24-inch wheels, single gear bikes. Everybody's got them now. They're like the in thing. I'm like,
You're
Grandpa,
25
come on.
2 years too late, aren't you? Oh my God, I love it. I just saw your
Hey.
tagline, by the way.
Did you read that too? I just saw it now too. Jason Fuller's there. That's awesome.
Well, I meant Jason's soccer too, honey. You have just crushed it with your show. So we've been trending each other, going side by side with our shows, and I just love what you're doing.
And that's my back crap crazy, is just business growth. I'm crazy about you and people like you who are willing to just everybody that's on the show. If you guys haven't been watching Mia since the beginning, go back and watch her early shows. I mean, she doesn't have all the bling and the lower third and the background. This is growth. I mean, this. Oh, there she is.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
Came in to say hi to. So she doesn't. Yeah, Mia. I just love the fact that you went out there, you threw it out, you said, I'm starting and I'm going and just watching. I'm back crap crazy about that business growth, about seeing, investing in your business, seeing it grow, seeing you grow, and others. Here on Google Plus, the other back crap crazy I've got is I just saw him pop in and out, Ralph Riviera. Dude, This guy is rocking it with his WordPress stuff. I'm a total WordPress nerd.
Yes. He and his wife, too. They're both rocking it. They're a force to be reckoned with, don't you think?
I'm telling you what. Big hat to
awesome.
those guys.
Awesome, honey. Thank you so much. Yeah, business growth. I'm liking that one. Mwah, love you so much, honey.
Love you, sis. We'll see you around.
Okay,
Happy birthday.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Let's go to Yassine real quick, because he's back up. Hey! How are you? Look he's got the whole thing going on. I think you're muted, sweetie. He's just look at you guys. He's cracking himself up.
Hey, hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Why so quick? I want to take my time.
No, we just went. We know it's late there. What time is it?
It's like it's only 5:40 actually.
Oh, you should be drinking.
I live by the Arch of Triumph. I tried to show it through the window, but it's like too much light.
Yeah.
So sorry, because I wanted to have a nice trip.
Thank you. I know. Well, that's what I said. You said that for my birthday I could come out there. So I'm gonna take. All of us are going. We're all coming out there.
Yeah, sure.
Pick us up at the airport.
I have 7 rooms, so it's fine.
Oh, then he's one up on all of us, right? We're all like, it's winter, we got nothing.
Oh, fine.
I love it. Hey, do you have a birthday story? And I thank you so much for coming on. We've all seen you, but we've never seen you.
Yeah, not really. Yeah. Only once, when Eli Davidson had like a kind of HOA, she thought it was live, and actually she made like a private one.
I remember that. Were you on that one too?
Yeah, I was the first guest, actually,
You were? That's right. I forgot about that. All right, so look at Heather. Does Heather have to go? Wait, hold on. Can you hang on one second, Yassine? I got it. She's crafty. You have to go on Chef's show. I forgot. Hi, honey.
That's okay. I just wanted to pop in since I got the invite. I thought, hey, I've got to say happy birthday to Mia. So happy birthday, Chef's calling. I've got to go.
And you know what? I just wanted to because you said he was your first daytime show, so I just had to one-up him. My girl on here. I wanted to break your cherry and then send your sloppy seconds over to Chef.
I love it. I love it.
Look at those 4 girls too soon.
All right.
She's making the tour. Bye, honey. Thank you so much.
Bye, Heather.
Bye. All right, and then we're going to go back to Yassine. Tell us a birthday story or tell us a bat crap crazy, honey.
Well, the bat crap crazy, honestly, it's like G+, the hangout, all this business 2014, this is great, It gets us back again together, because like when 20 years ago when the internet came out, it's like, oh my God, we're not going to talk to each other anymore, emails and all that stuff, and today, like, it's back on track, Now it's really like, now it's like really having its real purpose, maybe, at least to
I
us.
think so, but on a much broader level, right? I mean, you started pinging with us. Look we've got a comment from Nazim over in Italy. I mean, look at that, you guys. We had Eva, we've got Dave, we've got everybody just all over the place. So and then we got you coming in too. So it's good to see you, though.
Thank you. Good
and now we know you've got 7 rooms, darling.
And the blue Yeti as well.
I know. Wait, Craig, hold up yours too. Who's got a big boyfriend like me? Anybody?
No,
Craig,
I
I feel
I'm about to get one.
Woo! Guys, queens, everybody.
I don't really celebrate birthdays, so I don't really have a story.
Okay.
So the only one is like I was sitting alone on the stairs, and my father didn't celebrate the birthday.
You're gonna make me cry again.
I know. Just lifts up the change.
Oh my God, I love it. Well, honey, thank you so much for coming on, and feel free to hang out. I'm gonna pull in if she wants to come in. Monogamous Temptress.
Thank you, Lainey.
The love coach. Thank you, sweet.
Yeah,
for pulling him in. Hey, real quick, Rhonda. I said to tweet the Mia's tiara, and Kim Boltman has won one of your necklaces, honey. So do you want to hold? Yay! I don't know if you got that there. And then I've also got. Let's give away a wine glass real quick. How should we do it?
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, then there's that. Okay. Yes, that was done. And the wine glass is done. We need to get one, but Mark's got his glasses too. So. All right, I'll get you one too, but let's do, how should we do it? I want to say tweet Batpack, and I'll see what time it is, and we'll get you, then we're going to get you a free wine glass, so, and I'll keep track of that. Okay, what else we got? Let's talk to the birthday boy. Hey, girl. As in you, Mark Seidel.
How you doing? I'm back crap crazy about you, Mia.
Oh, thank you. When's your birthday?
Mine is Tuesday.
Oh,
and,
awesome.
So yeah, we're sort of both Pisces Aries cusp, so that answers a lot of questions.
If anybody's wondering what exactly our problem is, there now you know. We're confused.
I'm just grateful because I actually, the first HOA I ever watched was yours, and I started, it was, and I started chatting with Christina Graff in the comments, so I got to meet her, and the rest is pretty much history.
I'd love for people to comment real quick on how many have stories like that, Mark. Don't you think that there's so many others that are like, we started talking to one another in a hangout or in an event, not to the host itself, but to each other?
Yeah, it's really interesting. I've met so many people through HOAs and had great connections, and I'm just like, it's just too cool. My birthday story is, I don't celebrate birthdays, but last year, my grandson, I was in the delivery room for his birth, and it was like the most precious, wonderful thing. And that's something that you never forget, and it's just emotional and wonderful. And I just want to say hi, Lainey, and I just want to, and Rhonda, I really, really want to see if he still looks like George. Craig Fifield.
Here he is.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh, no. What did he do?
That's hot, dude. I'm digging it. The hat's banging hot. I'm loving it. How you feeling?
I'm feeling better, and I just want to let you know I hope this is your best birthday yet, and I think that you'll find, I'm a couple years older than you, that this is a time of life where you start to settle into yourself more, and it's I'm telling you what, it's the best years of my life.
Honey, I'm with you. I'm literally going into my last year of my 40s, and I read something the other day because it's around Lent time, and they were talking about the number 40 and just the beautiful, just when you start to see the beauty in numbers, and I'm digging this last year of 40. I'm ready to rock out with my sock out.
And you'll do great.
But I think I agree with you. I think you're much more open to a lot more things as you get a little more older, and then you're very quick to say that's not working for me, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna, wear a purple hat, and I'm gonna just make it happen. So thank you, honey. Thanks for the good advice too. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Mwah. Thank you, sweetie. All right, who else we got? Let's talk about. You've been hanging out, looking pretty.
I gotta go.
Yeah, where are you going? Are you going to the show?
Yeah, I'm on Chef's show.
Tell me a story.
So, happy birthday. You look, for 67, you look really good.
I look pretty good, don't I? Very well preserved.
Well preserved.
It's all the drugs and alcohol that I did in the 70s when I was 10. So, all right, tell me a quick. Do you have a birthday story? I know you got to have something.
Yeah, most of them I can't say. This year, my 40th was a big surprise party. We all got very drunk and we're bar hopping.
Dude, you look like such a baby.
I know.
Yeah.
Even Ralph Rivera.
Yeah.
I
know Ralph's a baby too. I love it.
So, to make a long story short, we ended up at this club, which I hate. I don't dance or anything, so it's just me and a friend of mine standing in the back, like guarding the coats. And after 30 minutes or so, they come back from dancing, and my wife is like, "Where's my wallet? It's gone. Someone took my wallet." She's like, "And I left it with you." I was like, "Hell no, you didn't leave it with me, because I wouldn't have put it down." And so we're looking for everywhere, and we're all in this big panic. And just as I look over, and there's this woman sitting right next to our coats. And just as I look at her, she kind of puts her hand over her purse and starts to get up. And I'm like, oh, hell no.
Oh, boy.
So being drunk and being kind of an aggressive person anyways, I was like, excuse me, I want to see in your purse. And so I made this woman empty her whole purse out all over the bench. And she's, you can tell she's highly irritated. She didn't have it at all. Turns out she's the girlfriend of the owner. So now this is like everyone's appalled at what I just did. And then about 15 minutes later, I found it in my back pocket.
Oh my God, that's almost like that scene of that's a man, baby, and you start pulling her hair, and it's her real hair, and you look like a jerk.
Yeah, it was awful.
I think we'll entitle that birthday called "My Bad."
Yeah, I was like, oh, sorry. But I ended up being really good friends with that woman after, which was strange. She was very nice, luckily.
That's a different version of Mark Enson's How to Be a Dick.
Yeah, I'm really good at being a dick.
That's a small D.
Yeah.
I love it. I know you got a deal, honey. I love the hair. What did you donate your hair to Locks of Love or anything?
No, it's just in the trash can.
You should make a little sweater out of it. I love it. Thank you, honey. I'm going to go over and watch Young Chef after this, and I'm so grateful for you. Wow.
I'm grateful for you. You really turned my life around, actually. So thanks.
Hey, I don't know what he was like before, people, but.
Oh, I was negative. And crabby, can you imagine?
That's crazy.
But now I'm not, thanks to your passion.
You are fun. You definitely are. You bring a lot to me. So thank you so much, honey. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Oh, look at Carolyn. She's got your hat now.
Figured I'd step in to fill the void.
Hey, can you tell real quick, did you hear that when he was talking about 42 with Ralph?
Oh, yeah, I was so excited about that.
I have to shout out for you, too, you guys. Carolyn has the audio of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you've never read that, it is. I remember reading it back in New York back in the day, and I'm being on the crosstown bus and just laughing my ass off, and people just, people were like, what's wrong with that girl? So thank you for sending that to me because it's amazing.
Oh man, I'm glad you like the audio as much as I do. It's really
I'm gonna have to go read it now.
Yeah, now you totally do. You totally do. All right, tell us a quick birthday story if you have one, and give us some bat crap crazy.
Oh my goodness! Well, I stuck my a photo from my birthday story in the comments somewhere in there, and it's my 10th birthday party. Actually, was probably my most epic ever. We held an ancient Egyptian themed birthday party because yes, I was as big a dork as a 10-year-old as I am today, and then some. So,
oh, honey.
We had a dirt pile in the front yard with pottery broken up in it. We had a pyramid cake.
All right, tell us a quick birthday story if you have one, and give us some background crazy. I don't know why that's coming up.
Well, I stuck a photo from my story in the comments somewhere.
Oh, hold on a second. Can you guys hear that? Does somebody have their YouTube
up? Actually, was probably
it's almost like turn off your radio.
It's
all good. Oh, that's okay, honey. I'm going to mute you real quick. Hold on one second. Look at girlfriend. Okay, you're all good now. You're all good.
All right. Okay, I was having
I got to go look for that, though. That is awesome. What's your back crap crazy today? I bet it's Greg Trujillo.
Oh, I'm always crazy about Greg. He's the best. He really is. And I have to say, I'm also crazy about hangouts in real life. Man, it's awesome just getting to know people and hanging out with Greg, who's been my friend offline before online. And getting to know Chef Dennis and Tina and people like Clayton Pritchard and we're scheming to meet up with Mark Ensign and Jason Weiser in the next week or
That's going to
so.
be epic, you guys.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
'Cause I did see. I've been a little, and I had a couple this past weekend, which was awesome. So I'm with you on that. It's really not that much different, but there is an ultra fabulous to it as well, right?
Exactly. You can clink your glasses in real life.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate it. Let's see what else. And
But I
Lainey,
have to tell you my birthday story.
yeah, yep, please do. I made you stay on the whole time because I love you.
I love you too.
Mm.
So I'm going to be bat crap crazy about you as well, just because I can and because you can't tell me otherwise.
What to do.
So
everybody's pretty much on all you can't tell me what to do, Skip. over here, and I love it. I'm making everybody feisty today.
Let's just get that straight, biatch.
Yes.
Oh.
No, it's my show.
I throw my own birthday parties when I feel like throwing them. So I threw myself a birthday party for my 28th birthday, and I lived in an awesome condo building, and my neighbor was just across the walkway. So he had a pool table and a really great place. So we opened our doors. He decided, we had a house party going on.
Yeah.
I had 40 people there. The cops showed up.
That's my girl.
Because we were dancing. I told the neighbors down below, I'm like, we're gonna have a party, and they were the property managers down below, so they were like, they were older, they didn't care, they loved me. I took them cookies all the time, so I knew I could get away with a party. Don't you know the people across the street, 100 yards away, maybe 200 yards away, whatever it was, they're the ones that called the damn cops on us because we had all the doors and windows open in both places. We had music blasting out of one apartment. We had all the food and booze in my apartment.
I bet the call to the police sounded like this. That bitch is crazy.
Yeah, so fortunately they were just like, you need to tone it down. I was like, it's only 11 o'clock. Seriously?
Right.
Didn't make it.
Was it 11 o'clock in the morning?
I wish. But I was like, that was the first time ever I got the cops called on me. Ever.
Oh.
One for the record books.
Because you are just hardcore, darling. I love it. I love it. And again, when we get our Betty Ford Clinic suites together,
yes,
we'll be sneaking in booze. Let me do a quick comment from Sunny Cadwallader, because I like to say her name that way. Happy birthday! And I actually wanted to bring her in. More hoops to cover today, so can't join you. She is too funny, though. I love her. She's our little sports girl, too. Absolutely. Then Mark. Oh, my brother Mark just joined. Yay, Mark Ensign. Hey, darling. I'm going to bring in Greg real quick because he's kept his birthday hat on. Hi, Greg Tuyo. What are you doing?
Happy birthday, Mia.
Thank you.
Just enjoying the warm Florida sun. I hear it's supposed to be spring in other parts of the country, but I don't know.
Not as much as you, honey.
No, it's leading into summer over here. Spring is almost over in Florida.
Yep. I was in Phoenix last week, and I have to say it felt the same thing, too. So, yay. Do you have a birthday story for me or a Bat Club Crazy?
Well, I have a really quick birthday story. It was actually just my last birthday. Nothing awesome like with what Lainey was saying or some of your other guests today. Some of these stories have been outrageous. No, just I had a really interesting birthday. Just out of the blue, I get emailed from a CNN reporter that they want to interview me about my experience with Google Glass because of a post that I wrote that somebody, I guess they approached me and they just really didn't like that I had Google Glass on in a Panera Bread. So they
because really raunchy stuff happens at Panera Bread that you're going to film, right?
Oh yeah, I mean all the time.
Edgy.
Not only that, but I was just sitting at the table with Carolyn, and we had Google Glass on our head, and we were actually just eating breakfast and getting ready for work. And this guy comes up, and he's just really irate with us that we have it, saying that we're encroaching on his freedom of or his right to privacy, and got into this big thing about it. But just writing about it got us an interview with CNN, and that happened on my birthday. And going from our office to a client's office who was actually throwing a party on my birthday, not for my birthday, but it was their Christmas party. We also got interviewed by a local news station just for having Google Glass. So I got two news interviews and a free party on my birthday. So that was kind of awesome.
I think you're beating my birthday to crap. I love it.
No way, your birthday's amazing.
It's good though. Thank you. I love it. Oh my, I love that. When was the? So that will you post a link to that CNN interview? That would be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I love it. I
I'll
love
post
it.
that up.
Thank you, dear.
And
I appreciate it.
I'm backcrap crazy about Christine DeGraff. She's actually the whole reason that I got into anything to do with HOAs. I saw her when she first started doing her video blogging, and she was really open and raw about what she was doing, and that made me feel a little bit more confident, because I'm not the type of person that I get on to a place and I don't like being fake. I love being who I am. So seeing that there's so many people like that on HOAs and that this is what it's about, I love it.
Preach it. And I think Christine is, I dubbed her the connection queen, because she really is the reason why a lot of people have been connected, just with a lot of her posts and things like that. And then you're right. And then getting on shows, because that was really tough for her to do in the beginning, and now she's rocking it. Yay, I love it. Thank you, honey. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. My girl,
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sweetie. Take that hat off now before you go out. Kidding. Look at my girl, Rhonda, who, by the way, I'm going to be posting pictures when I get my tiara, because I don't know if you guys saw the pictures. Like I said, she made the most rockin' tiara, and you did it in collaboration with Kirk Sherrod, right?
That's right.
You did.
That's right. And it was a ton of fun to do. Ton of fun.
Yeah, and she's been posting pictures of it as well. So Kirk sent you the bike parts, right? And then you made it into...
Yeah. We actually, Kurt and I met on the NBA show that you did a while back, and we just kind of hooked up there, and he sent me some parts, and luckily I had one or two left when you brought up the idea of making you a tiara, and it just kind of took off from there, honey.
And I am going to take you up. You guys, I have told them that I would wear that tiara and do selfies all around town. So wait for it. That's going to be coming. As soon as I get it. Me and Bob Voss, selfie. So thank you, honey. Do you have a quick story for us? I know you got to run, and then we're gonna actually sign off here in a second after you hear what Mark's got to say. Got anything for us, babe?
I do not have any birthday stories. I don't usually celebrate my birthday in a big way. I'm just always thankful that I wake up and get to have another one.
That's it.
And I'm just backcrap crazy about you. Just
you,
you,
honey.
I love you, and I love how you put people together. And I just want to say, just relating back to something that Lynn said in her quote, there are so many strong, fantastic women on Google+, and even we all need a support system and somebody to give us a little boost sometimes, even when you're the most confident in the world, and you're one of those for me. I love you.
Thank you, honey. You are for me,
happy
too.
birthday, girl.
No, thank you, darling. I love having our little chats. You are rocking it. Bye, sweetie. Mwah. Speaking, and we're going to close up here in a second. Speaking of strong, fantastic women, let's talk to Mark Ensign.
Hey, I just want to wish you a happy birthday and
Thank you,
a happy look like you just woke up and rolled out of bed for me.
Excellent. But you got your Red Sox cap on, and that is hardcore.
That's right. I'm
That's
sorry.
awesome.
I actually, it's a belated birthday. I'm sorry I'm late.
No. And you know what? Here's the good thing. My birthday's actually not until tomorrow, so everybody's still early. Which is great. I just had to celebrate it today. You got anything you're backcrap crazy about? And I don't know, did you hear us just reference you when Craig Fifield was talking about being a dick at the club?
Yeah. That's funny. I love being known for being a dick now. This is great. My mom would be so proud.
Exactly. That's with a small, capitalized D. I almost said small dick. That would have been bad.
Nice. I do have a funny birthday story. I don't know if you guys are up for it.
Yep.
It's I can't believe I'm going to tell you this. It's pretty horrifying, but I was years ago when I was on tour, probably about 15 years ago. I spent my birthday in Austin, Texas, and if there's any cool place to spend your birthday, it's Austin, Texas. And my girlfriend, who's my wife now, but my girlfriend at the time came out to visit. And we partied. We had a great time. The whole band went out. We had a blast. And we were staying at an extended stay hotel, so we were there for a couple weeks, so we had keys, and it wasn't like a standard hotel. And in the middle of the night, I guess I must have. I was afraid that I left the party. I fell asleep at the party, and everybody left me and everything else. So I walked around. I was walking around the hotel room, and I forgot my glasses. And I'm completely blind without my glasses on. So I'm pressing my face up right against all the doors, looking at door numbers, and I make it all the way to the other end of the hotel until when I realized that I was sleepwalking. And I was walking up and down the hallway, pressing my face up against everybody's door at like 3 in the morning.
That made me snort.
Looking for my room number. And so I was like, oh, all right, thank you. Well, let me go back to my room. And as I start walking back to my room, I realized I was completely butt naked.
Oh, bless it.
So,
bless it. That is.
So I was like, oh, no. So now I'm panicking because I got the whole band, everybody in the show and the crew is in the same hotel, and
right.
so this is just what they need to see.
Right.
So now I can, and I go into that panic mode. I can't remember what room number I was in. So like, I run down the hall. I think I found the room, and I opened the door, and the door's open. So I was like, well, I hope this is the room. Now I got to check the bed to make sure my girlfriend's in it because if it's not, this could be really, really bad.
You're topping everybody on this one.
And so I finally get, everything's all set. I get my okay, now I can't sleep because now I'm wide awake. I can't wait to tell somebody this story. And so I'm sitting there wide-eyed for a couple hours. The following week we're checking out, and we're staying we're at the I'm paying at the concierge thing. And I asked the woman at the desk, I said, like there are all these video cameras behind all these TV screens. It's like, what are those for? She's like, oh, well, we monitor the hallway.
Oh dear.
So I was like, 24/7? She's like, yeah. And I was like, you have everything on film, like from like everything? And she goes, everything. And I don't know what that meant. Like I didn't know if that meant that she saw or what. But that was a lot. That was.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
So somebody in Texas has me walking around the halls naked, pressing my face up against doors.
I'm surprised the next year you didn't get a birthday card. That it's just like you walking down the hallway.
It was long enough. It was long ago that I mean, if it was today, I'd be in so much trouble.
You would be.
Somebody would have something. It would be on the news or on Tosh 2.0 or something.
It would be filed under. Look at this guy.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
That's my birthday story.
That is an excellent story for us to kind of like of the topper of the Whoppers. Lainey, thank you so much for staying on this whole time too, honey, because I know I wanted to get you on there and you've been bringing up comments. Mark's definitely ending us with a big bang. I think, is Lance still there? Yeah, woo! Lance with his hat. Love you, brother. You guys, and if you didn't know, Irene Brody has been here in the back the whole time, and she's got comments off, but. Yeah, if you got, hey Irene, can you come out real quick before we sign off? Did you guys? Oh, there's our girl. If you guys haven't heard Irene Brody speak, it's like music to my ears. Between Dave Moore and Eva, and then you bring in Irene. Hey, girl.
Hi guys, that was fantastic. Much fun with that.
Have you been muted because you've been giggling? And you've got the if you want to
giggling in the background, yeah.
She's going to keep up Mike Alton's comment, but honey, thank you so much for helping us out today. I so appreciate you.
A pleasure. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks, Mia.
Thank you, dear. And you guys, that's it for the birthday show. Hopefully, and I see a ton of comments. We did a couple giveaways. I might do a few more and just kind of like pick some people randomly out, and we'll get in touch with you. We've got the Bat Crap Crazy wine glass. Lance has got his Bat Crap Crazy mug. I gave away
the mug in question, but it'll be one like it.
Exactly. Yeah, you got your own. And then we got the Tripod Bob mug. He has not come on. He was in the show. Yeah, rock the tripod. Seriously, look at him. His little thing. Do you love that?
That's awesome.
Bob's got his own swag. Because that's how he rolls.
That's awesome.
He is too. He is too funny. So you guys, that's it for the show. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm not sure about a show next week because Christine and I will be at Social Media Marketing World and chatting everybody up. So we'll keep you posted on that. But we'll have another show definitely in 2 weeks. But thanks for celebrating with me. Mwah. I couldn't get any better than this, you guys.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Bye. Thanks, guys. Also have, look at Lancello. You guys, look at Lance Fields, by the way.
Coming to you from New Orleans. This is how we.
Hi, darling. I said that he looks like from Men on Film. Remember that? 2 snaps in a circle. Looks like, hi, Lainey. You looks like you've got a comment for us, darling.
I did. It was a little slow coming up and down, though.
I think we're breaking. Yeah, what is it?
Sarah Lamoth, hey girl, she says, woohoo, happy, happy, joy, joy, Miss Lovely Tina Voss.
Listen, and this is actually all about you guys because I really want it to be like that it's going to be all about March birthdays. So whoever has a March birthday, and I know there are a couple out too. I know Mark Seidel's got one, Kim Boltman. I've got Dawn Swick. I think we're almost twinsies on our birthday, so everybody just shouted out there too. We're going to have 4 giveaways. We're going to have the mugs. We've got 2 necklaces from Rhonda Green. Rhonda Green, say hey girl, hey girl.
Hey girl, hey girl.
And if you guys haven't seen my tiara that didn't show up, it'll get there. It's got a little hen on it. There's a story behind that. It doesn't have a rooster. I also got, you have to see this. I got this from Kristen Drysdale the other day when we had an IRL. It's a Hello Kitty. That is awesome. And you're on with David Oldenburg right after this at 11 o'clock,
I'm going
right?
to go.
Okay.
Give some space to somebody else in the panel, but everybody have a happy birthday.
Bye-bye, Christine.
Have a
great
one,
Christine.
Bye. Okay, who's next? Let's see what else. And then whoever was in the green room, feel free. We got a slot open. I put the Hangout URL in there. Jump on in. You can come in your birthday suit, although David Leopold says we might have some people who are watching to see if anything spicy is going on, right?
That's what I heard. There's a rumor out there. I don't know how true it is.
That's yeah. Well, the only F word I guess we can say is Facebook. So, hey, David Leopold, tell us where you are. You've got your tiara on. Give me a birthday story and tell me what you're bat crap crazy about today, honey.
Well, we're all bat crap crazy about you today. What a wonderful time to be celebrating your birthday because you are such a fresh breath of spring.
I love that. Thank you. I am a spring baby by one day and an Aries by one day too. So, thank you, brother. What you got crazy about?
The only story I can really share. Birthdays are something very special to me because just prior to my 45th birthday.
And go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mia. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my God.
Blow out the candle, Mia. Blow out the candle.
And now I'm just going to hit end broadcast. I can't even do anything with that. Hello, everybody. And that was my Backpack Crazy group singing Happy Birthday, which I love. You know what? I'm Mia Voss, and I've been putting the fun and dysfunction since March 22nd, 1965 at 6:17 p.m. It's almost my birthday, and it's all about you guys today, so I'm just bringing everybody on board. So, hey, guys.
Hey. Hello. Yeah.
I didn't even put my lower third on because you know who I am. Right? Everybody raise your glass. We've all got some kind of fun little swag going on. Who's got some Mia Connect swag? Christine, she's got the Bat Crap Crazy mug. Yeah. We've got Lynn with her fun green sludge in her wine glass, which I always telethon. You just show up and people are just coming through, and that's going to be it. So awesome, honey. Thank you so much. And I know you're going to, hey, you've got a show right after this. You're going to be on.
I'll tell my story real quick, and then I'll get out of here.
Oh, get it, girl.
Not that one. No. My 21st birthday, I had just a bit too much to drink the night before, and on my 21st birthday was supposed to be my first day behind the bar as a bartender. So I got there when it was a morning or the early shift. I got there at about 10 o'clock in the morning, set up after getting in at about 7 in the morning. Walked behind the bar, immediately threw up everywhere.
Oh no!
And they told me to just go home. That was my first day of bartending and my 21st birthday. And I called my grandmother actually that morning with the worst hangover of my life and asked her what to do. I'm like, Grandma, help me. I don't know what to do.
I'm wondering how many people in the crowd have a story really similar to
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, for the
That
team.
was my story.
I played the
You're like, that's my story.
That's why I wanted to go first. I figured.
That has.
Cool.
Yeah, makes me happy. So listen, I'm going to pull up some comments, but first I want to go through my crew that's on here because we're going to have a whole revolving door of cray of fun guests. So everybody's going to tell if they have a birthday story. Somebody said that they can't because it's too dirty. But and guess who just laughed? Now you know who it is. And then tell me you're bat crap crazy. So I'm going to start with my co-host, girlfriend that I'm going to see next week, Christine DeGraff. Hi, sweetie.
Hey there, happy birthday, Mia.
Thank you, honey. I'm going to give you a little... What are you bat crap crazy about today?
Bat crap crazy about you today. It's your
girlfriend.
birthday.
I will take that. I will take it and run with it. And I'm bat crap crazy I get to see you next week.
Oh, me too. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
Tell everybody about that real quick so we can plug it.
We are going to be live in San Diego for Social Media Marketing World, along with Ben Fisher. We are the HOA Street Team. We have Ronnie Bincer and David Oldenburg helping from remote. We're going to be doing a hangout in real life. We're going to be interviewing a whole ton of people. Yep. It's going to be just crazy. I don't even know how many HOAs we're going to be doing. I think we should just put it on like constant and just run with it.
I vote for that.
Like a Jerry